Hello world, this is Nick Jackson and welcome to One Word Wednesday. I'm so glad you're here. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like our show, if you're interested in what we're doing, please join us. There's going to be links coming up at the end. Like it, comment, share it, all that kind of good stuff. Thank you for being here. It's time to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to One Word Wednesday. Today we're talking about loyalty. When I was thinking about loyalty, I was thinking about my loyalty to my family, or my Kroger Plus card, my loyalty for Kroger's, right? I get loyalty points, right, when I shop at or when I do things, right, that support different companies or different causes, right? Now, when I go to Kroger's and I use my Kroger card, my loyalty card, they know what what I'm looking to buy, right? And they also can promote to me based on what I bought. But when I was thinking about my loyalty to being black, I was like, how am I doing? So in a world, right, where a lot of people don't look like myself, right, I sometimes feel like I'm trying really, really hard to be loyal to my culture and still fit in a greater culture, right? So like I felt that in multiple times, in multiple situations, right, that I had to kind of water myself down to be acceptable to a culture outside, or a culture that surrounds the culture in which I am placed in a normative group. And so I think to myself, like, how am I doing? I mean, there's this celebration coming up this weekend, right, called Juneteenth. I'm so honored. I've been celebrating Juneteenth for years, and like usually I'm at Eden Park and we do a big thing at Eden Park. But this year, for the first time, I'll be at Findlay Market. Now, while I go to Findlay Market, I'm going to be supporting and promoting businesses with ethnic diversity, especially with owners of ethnic diversity, especially black owners, right? Now, I'm sitting here in my mind thinking to myself, how many times have I walked past their booth? Right? Like, how many times have I not purchased their products, right? I was looking at my Jewish friends, right? And how things had to be kosher, right? And how with their kosher mindset, they were able to sustain multiple Jewish business. Halal, same thing, right? So like some of my Muslim friends, they eat a certain way because their diets are of such a certain way, right? They actually have certain foods, right? Or certain companies that they support within their race or within their religions, right? And so like I was sitting there thinking, like, I don't have that, but I also don't feel like I'm a part of normal majority society, right? And so like I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, is it possible that I can not only have a black business, right, or be a black owned business, right, that's multicultural and all that kind of thing, but at the end of the day, people have told me I'm black, so that this right here is the delineation of what some people think of me. Now, in that particular situation, can I do a better job, right, of supporting businesses of people that look like me? Like, am I doing a good enough job? And I'm not saying I want to take a lesser product, and that's the frustration, right? So like when I'm being loyal, right, I'm also being loyal to excellence, right? And I want other people to be loyal to excellence when they work with me because of the color of my skin or my race or religion, right? There should not be an expectation or an understanding or a belief system that you're going to get a lesser product, right? Like this is not community service. This is a business. You feel me? And so in this business, I want to be excellent and work with the most excellent people. And I may have been doing, I may be doing a poor job with my ability to buy from people that look like myself. I may be thinking to myself, I'm going to the place where everyone else is going. Not saying that black businesses can't be where everybody else is going, but like sometimes, especially with these startups that like are just coming out, a lot of folks might need some assistance, man. And I know a lot of people that have come to me and been like, okay, so I got woke after George Floyd, right? So now I see it, right? But what do I do So like now I'm noticing something's going on. What do? Should I go to you, Nick, and I have you tell me how to repent for being white? Like that's not it. I don't want anything to do with that. I don't want anything to do with that, right? What I do want is I want people to think about what I'm thinking about right now. Am I supporting multicultural business? Or am I, right? Am I supporting businesses of ethnic minority? Am I doing that, right? When I go to buy something, right? Am I buying from these large conglomerates that don't necessarily support me, right? Am I doing that? Are you doing that, right? So I'm just sitting here thinking, right? So I got asked to just be on stage. I'm so excited about it too, y'all. I'm gonna be on stage from 4 to 6 this Saturday coming up, right? Findlay Market in the main stage, right? And I'm going to be interviewing people, and we're gonna be talking about what their best thing is. I'm talking excellence, right? I don't want to sit around and talk to people about, sob stories. No, you have a business. Your businesses should be serving the people. How do you do so? Right? So when someone has a transaction, right, what do they get from you? And why should they choose you over other people? Let's be 1000% honest, right? If we did a better job of giving an opportunity, oh man, how many of us? Woo! There's so many of us that has squandered the opportunity, right? Because we didn't provide excellence, period. So whether it be customer service, and it's so sad too, a lot of ethnic minority, a lot of black businesses like myself, right? I'm judged amongst other black people. I'm judged amongst other motivational speakers. I'm judged amongst all these other folks. So it's so important for me to provide excellence because I may be breaking down a stereotype by the way that I serve, right? So I'm so excited to interview all of these folks. I'm talking women, men, young folks. Like, I'm so excited. It's gonna be right by the beer booth if you like drinks. I'm so excited, right? To ask people what is special about your product. 1, what is the product? 2, what's so special about your product? 3, can I try some, right? And then encourage other people. Like if you're woke and you're looking for something to do, invest in black business. Like if you're woke, right? And you're like, oh, I love diversity and my kid goes to a diverse school, it's so great, right? Right. And you have an opportunity, invest. And I'm not just saying black business, invest in all ethnic minority businesses and give the person a chance. That's all I'm saying. Give them a chance to be excellent. And if they are not excellent, then you have more than the opportunity to go somewhere else. But if you have an opportunity, give us a chance because sometimes we'll wow you. I know for myself, the multitudes, it's hot, I'm sweating up in here. But anyways, the times where I've been able to serve my clients. I mean, that is why we do this. Like that's worth all the tea in China for me. Like the times where I've been able to serve my clients. I mean, if you look at my board over here, I set this business up to be a service. And I get to not only serve, but I get to teach other people how to do so. So when you're thinking about loyalty, I'm asking, is your loyalty misled? Is your loyalty, are you being loyal to a system that you don't trust? Or how are you doing with being loyal, like loyal to supporting other people other than yourself? Or how are you doing in being loyal to supporting yourself? How you doing? I'm Nick Jackson, and I'm excited to work with you. I'm excited to see you.